live with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel on a Sunday, recovering from a big Saturday that I've had. This should be a good one. We've got a good opportunity to sort of try to rise up the ranks a little bit and get ourselves some more gems, more importantly, for this account. I'll just get the solo daily done first, and then we'll knuckle down and get the other one done. Tomorrow's obviously the no extra festival. I'll have to work out what we're going to play for that. I'll have to have a look at some video later on. Let's get stuck in. How's things, Shrub? Welcome into the stream. That was quick. It didn't take too long. Alright, Seth, welcome in as well. Walking the dog at the moment. But yeah, how are you guys today? Hopefully going well. Sort of recovering a little bit. I should come right in a couple of hours. I had a pretty big Saturday, so that's why I didn't stream. Right. Hopefully get this mission done. Y'all got the Master Chimera. It's a good deck, Chimera. Once it gets going, if it gets past the initial stages, it's up a pretty nice board. That's one solo done. Oh, you put on the new Bell engine, saw the LED opening, heard your shout out. Yeah, I gave you a shout out on that vid. There's still a few of them that go up. Like, I recorded them a couple of weeks ago. I've just spread them all out. Still got a few to open at home, actually. Love how this plays up. Does that every now and then. If you're going to go fast through that solo, it does that. New Bell causes a lot of problems with players still too. That's just a good variation in your build. Actually, I played fairly little Valmonica. Really surprised how much I enjoyed Centurion. Wanted you to pull. Yeah, hard to get. Oh, I've only done it twice. Okay. Yeah, probably facing a lot of Tempai players. Tempai have only got really one avenue against Yubel, which is getting the Samurai Destroyer to activate its effect on it and then getting rid of it that way. Oh, the Steelix lag. Oh. So the funniest thing happened to your new Massacres account. I'll never be able to top that ever. What happened? Do you have a replay for it? Still enough to really disrupt Tempai though. Like if you get that set up and it's Tempai need almost a real optimal hand to take that out, you know. Yeah, Centurion's still a great investment too, Shrub too, because they've got some cards down the track that'll be arriving in this game, and that's where you'll start the flourish. Got a lot to do. Obviously, I didn't play it all yesterday, just with the end of year work due. Right, let's have a wee look at the Steelix Lads replay before we enter into some ranks. Yeah, just slowly sort of working towards the dual pass is my next goal now, just to save up enough of that. Make sure I start saving for a little bit again and put a hefty investment into some old school sort of stuff. There's nothing that really grabs my eye at the moment. Forest Disciple. Ancient Chant. We're going to be... Then obviously read Mad Hacker and you just steal Wing Dragon around, go for the attack. Very nice. Birthday, Inspiration, and Mask of Case, so I can get the whole Centurion, Core, and pull Van Monica and Memento on the side. So there's some fun decks in that set, to say the least. Just obviously thought, oh, this is a Masochist account, and didn't even bother worrying about the effect of that card. Oh, absolutely. Cards are always fun to open, right? Like, for me, I enjoy doing them. What a way to start your Masochist. I just can't seem to get any luck on that Legacy pack at the moment. Right, let's get to our first online duel for today. We're at Master 3. Got to work incredibly hard to stay up here. We're just got to play every duel pretty well on its merits. Going first as a Tempai Mirror straight away. I need a good hand. Yo, good Yang. I'm good. How are you? Actually, don't reveal what's in my hand here. I've just got to hope that they don't get... If they have Sanjin Summoning here, that would be fine. How's things, Arcade? Kadox 710. At this. I think we lose this duel anyway. If they have any resemblance of a play, they just win. Art is better, low-key, bro. What art's that? Okay, that's good for us. Maybe not good for us. I may have to target this in Jinpai. On the return. Okay, that'll work. Take a wee bit of damage. Oh, you're referring to the overlay? Yeah, the overlay was done by my good friend Frankie. It was just out of the blue. This is over. Could have been a little bit more aggressive over me on that turn. They will synchro. She's just buried that game. Just weighing the possibilities. Like we're not going to win that dude. So not the best of starts to the duels for today. With 5 wins away from Master 2 now. Want to play a game, Cade? I'll get a few ranked duels in first, because that's the primary goal of the stream today, is get a few good rounds in and try to get these remaining gems for the season. We'll see, though. We'll see. I've only literally just started streaming. The intended goal was to do this for a wee bit. But yeah, if you want to have a duel, I will battle in a moment, though. Like I said, I don't like denying people their opportunity to play. This is nasty. Already we got Melodious. Refrain, Barcher, okay. Nah, no, we'll have a battle, Cade. Like that's fine. Like, we'll get some experience with some other things. How's things, Phoenix? Welcome into the stream. Let the Melodious Songstress. Melodious Snake Eye, you reckon? Be interesting to see what it is. Yeah, I've just got to play this pretty smartly. I've just got to take my time, read all these effects. When it's my turn. So I can't do anything on my turn. I'll just see what the end board is. Stuff is going normal. How's your course in that going? Just wait for their board and just work out what their threats are. I had to have a wee look at the graveyard too to see what the threats are. Like, this deck is very interesting to me. Actually played a lot of Pokemon TCG the last couple of days because I accidentally found out one of my favorite decks got new support. Oh, nice! It's always good to touch up and play an old favorite. Play the Pokemon TCG again at some point myself. Actually, I've got a few cards at home lying about. I could sort of play a few games. And they're on the online sort of mode at least. The kick title too. I did see the kick title. He's putting my old delayed one up. That Calamity is gone across all fans for obvious reasons, but also for people to stop seeing Centurion as a lame Calamity Turbo deck. With 30 and 4 and something, that's a pretty nice record to say the least. Oh, this is going to be a beyond nasty board. It's a good combination of stuff going on here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to break this board. They're pretty well set up. Got to manipulate and work our way through the board, obviously, and hopefully we can get a win. Or this will be our second straight loss of the day. What's the deck you're playing in Pokemon? I played a couple decks in Pokemon back in the day, but like Yu-Gi-Oh's taken a big portion of my my time and efforts. They would have left a bad taste in my mouth if they got Calamity as well. Claymaster has been a fair yet stolen variant. Yeah, the one good thing about Master Duel at the moment is the fact that they have hit certain things and kept the meta reasonably fresh. Like they've got a good amount of tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 decks. So they've got the balance right. The TCG and OCG haven't got that really at the moment. Oh, they got us. Okay. So your friends playing Pikachu and Mewtwo decks on Pocket. How is Pocket going? Is it retaining its player base pretty well and everything like that? I am just very curious if they're all screaming for Misty nerfs. Have they had an official ban list or anything on that game yet? This is a pretty chaotic board. There's a deck from the XY era or something called Night March. They made a new version of that deck. Boral as well. Okay, Masquerena. It's a deck where your mons have an attack that deals more damage. The more mons with that attack name you have in your grave. Realistically here, I'm probably going to need another removal card. I'm going to have to deal with, obviously that with no negates. No Boral counter on it. Second replay for Oseth, okay. Get it up very shortly. It's a good board. Okay. That is a really strong board for me to try and break. If I can break that, I just will practically probably almost win the duel. Hydra's okay. One thing for me is just to get the set up and try to blow up that board, which is not going to be an easy task. But that's going to be one used. Sedge and summoning. In this situation, there's not an awful lot you can do. The newest version of got the fourth mod a couple sets ago, and the latest set, which came out a week ago, had a card in it, which says Mill 5. That's just a board that yeah, just a bit too much in the tank there. Not a lot we could do. Not a lot we could do, but yeah, just a good solid starting play from them. This resulted in me having too much work to do to try and break that board. No, it didn't have any counters on it. They went into that play and had nothing on it. So they may have misplayed that step, but it didn't matter anyway. Second replay. Alright, let's enjoy the Chimera deck, obviously with the new card, Nightmare Apprentice in the deck. That's pretty well at the moment. Chimera Fusion gets out the King of Mythical Beast. Mirror Sword Knight will do its thing, negating the effect there. Was still able to get a play away, but Maxi is just churning away and giving us a lot of very useful stuff. Statue of the Torrent, very well done. It's kind of stopped them in that turn there, because obviously they got a whole lot of different attributes. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, we got Super Poly in hand. Just a good way of exiting that duel. Like, it could deal with the Punisher many different ways there, I felt. Obviously, Super Poly has to be two of the same. True. Did you have anything in your extra that could have sort of, in theory, got rid of that if you didn't have the Ubellum, the extra? Right, let's try to get a win on rank. We are on the cusp of dropping down to Master 4. So I don't really want to be doing. Another Tenpai Mirror. Gonna have to play on this turn. I'm just gonna have to set up something to try and counteract their turn. It is hard going first against Tenpai. Hand is fairly decent. Good morning, Dennis. Yo, how's things going? I'm gonna set that to fields. Send away the Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm's no use to us in this battle. True, yes. Yeah, like obviously with Sucky and Punisher, there's only a very few outs for them. Another thing I should put in the title too, I've got to promote our Sealed Showdown stuff as well. Like, obviously, we want to keep building on those numbers. Play that face down as well. So we've got to play the following turn. Fardra could be a useful one in the battle phase, swinging back and just trying to get resources into defense. Sanjin Kaiman. We'll grab Genroku. Just gonna have to set that going through. What we can do about that. Well, Ash. Got no choice but the Ash. Gotta hope they have nothing in hand. Cool. Okay, that helps me out a little bit. But in Droplet's okay. Genroku gives me a little bit of a start if I can get lucky enough. Okay, so I need to, instantly get Chandra back. Yeah, had a feeling they had something there set up, so that's fine. I'll get Droplet down. Gotta learn how to win these mirror matches. Just gotta find a way. That's just reality of this. We've got... that could be Sanjin Kaiman, too. If that's Sanjin Kaiman, we're in a bit of trouble. You serious? You got another Raigeki? 2 Raigeki, Heavy Storm, clear the row, in phase. Okay, they've got nothing in hand. Got Dora Dora. Okay, Dora Dora helps. Can I draw here? Maxi, I'm just gonna have to play. I'm here to play here. Gonna be aggressive. Take that. That's a very vital win, because we were just on a bit of a slump there. Like, we just held our own in that duel when we needed it badly. I'll take the result. But pleasure having everyone in streamer today. We are putting up a few replays and that today. We're just going to chill and vibe a wee bit. We pretty much going to be on for most of the day. Obviously didn't stream yesterday, had my end of year work due. Had to have a extra lot of rest this morning to get ready for this stream, to say the least. But yeah, it's great to see everyone in stream. We are looking forward to... yeah, looking forward to seeing replays and sort of going over some other things. And Matt Cup was on Friday, Dennis. We had it on Friday. We had it 2 days ago. If you look at the past broadcast, we had it then. I was prepared for that, because I knew I wasn't streaming Saturday. Going first again, another Tempo mirror. There's the Tempo gang are out in force today. Cross Sheep, Magnum, Chaos Angel, Guru, and Barrier Statue, and that still was a good board to... You know? Okay, so we'll go here. Engine Kaiman. I hope they negate this. I've got Chandra still. Perfect. What I want. Also, this time next week will be our Sealed Showdown tournament. I've got 9 entries for it so far, looking like a very competitive event, which will be kind of interesting one. Yeah, that would have been the reason why, because yeah, I had it a day earlier, because yeah, like I didn't get home last night to 10 o'clock. Effectively, it just meant I just had no time for stream. I wasn't in a state to stream anyway. I had too much to drink, so obviously having that professional element in the stream, we don't have any drunk streams. They're good in some streams, they fit elements of people's streams there, but yeah, for this stream here, it just doesn't suit. Oh, okay. Do that, I suppose. What have I done there? Okay, we'll send Ghost Ogre away. Probably should have just let that go, in reality. Get that back here. It's a loss here, because, yeah, we needed that Ash Blossom. That was just dumb dueling for me. It's fine. She's going to be game, alright. That's just a little mistake that we've made. So they got double Chandra on the field. Battle phase. That will probably get Fadra, I would say. They could go in theory Pydra, Send and Kaiman. Yeah, this is game. We misplayed there. Yeah, it's just probably because there's unfamiliarity with that person going up against that deck. I suppose they don't see it all too often now. You haven't started all too well today. That's playing a ROM hack called Emerald Sea Glass. I do like some of those ROM hacks, to be honest. They do provide a reasonable challenge. I do have to do another Pokemon game on stream again. We will probably, if we ever did another subathon or some sort of description like that, we would probably have another Pokemon game into it. Oh, nice. That would be kind of cool. So same sort of gameplay as Emerald. Any sort of different things about it compared to the actual Emerald game. Right, let's get into winning ways. We had a lot of go first stalls today. Obviously, a lot of people out with Tempo. Yeah, I've completed all the events. I did pretty poorly in the event, actually, just looking back on it. We had a strong finish with Zodiac, but we could have done a wee bit better. The teams have been tweaked a little. Sarcophagus, okay. Ghost over the sarcophagus. What's that gamma? Beautiful. I'll definitely take that. This means I don't have to deal with that next turn. Yeah, I've got to put a wee bit of prep in for the no extra deck one. I have no idea what we're going to play for that still. I'd have a wee look to get some general ideas of what people have gotten are going to play. Anything from Electivire to Ursaluna. Okay, we're going for Bron. Gonna have to droplet a few cards here. I just need probably have to send Fadra away. I need to start off with Chandra. Well, we could probably send Chandra away and actually summon Fadra. Yo, True Draco, Mika Jamaica. I don't know if I've got all the True Draco stuff, though. That's the thing. Okay, just chucked in a couple of Gen 9 Pokemon for bit of randomness. I don't win on that turn. It's a real dodgy play. Coach King Giant Trainer could be their play to get a few more cards. So the modern XP share has let me put together like 3 separate teams. Is the game difficult, or is it quite easy to navigate through, or interesting in phase? Okay, sure. To the drawer. We'll send Chandra away. Send away, confirm. Follow up the Raigeki. Just so I can get rid of the big play. Okay, that card's protecting them. The only real thing I could do realistically there is to get rid of that, and I'm gonna build up the play now. Play this pretty smartly. Because I gave him a Heracross with bulk up and insane coverage. Heracross is a dangerous Pokemon in that generation. Like, just obviously seen a lot of worst sort of stuff. Swung that back and that back. Okay. Really bad. Let me just lose here, because I got the driver in the graveyard. See. Yeah, we're not doing too bad, Kardak. We're just starting to grind a little bit of rank. Trying to get up to Master 2, then ultimately push for 1. Ascension Pipe still unattacked due to that. Go about. It's disastrous for us. We'll pop the try to pop that. After the Koabout's gonna disappear. His game had me well covered on that though. Like, again, probably just poor match awareness from me. We did a wee bit more. Obviously that King Sarcophagus was always going to make that an uphill battle, but yeah, to start the stream so far we've had 1 win and 4 losses. But I'm still Master 3 because we were relatively secure in Master 3 there for a while. But yeah, so certainly not easy. Certainly not an easy thing. But yeah, we're just going to take every deal on the chin at times. But yeah, sort of interesting times for the account here anyway. Like, obviously I'll delete the well, we'll probably have to play a little bit more of the event actually. That's my Galaxy Eye one to add a bit more success in that with. But yeah, obviously the next project's an interesting one. Like, obviously, like, waiting for that dual pass to release. Like, we're probably going to have enough SR to probably get, like, the main stuff of Cosmo done. This should go from not complete to in progress. Obviously, the big thing is I need 2 more Farm Girl. I've got to try and get 2 more of them. But that's gonna be super interesting to play. But yeah, in terms of no extra deck stuff, True Draco was brought up before from Mega Jamaica. Usually I'm on speedruns at this time. I would have did some speedruns today, but just with my big night the night before, I'm not 100%. I'll probably won't be 100% for another couple of hours, and I need to be 100% to be able to do those runs. Moveset's Bulk Up, Bullet Seed, Knock Off, and I can't remember the 4th move. Reversal or Endure, is that? Well, we're going to look at True Draco. But yeah, the speedrunning today will probably be put back a wee bit. But yeah, don't have all the True Draco stuff, Mega Jamaica. Sadly, like, it would have been a nice option to play. We're getting better era by era, but I had a lot of drink last night and sort of was feeling it a bit this morning. If it even has one, maybe a fighting move, but it really all it needs is those first 3 moves. I'll probably start off with it just being pure Cosmo. I don't think I've got all the Fire King cards, so it's just sort of learning like the main part of the Cosmo engine will be nice. I played a little bit of it in the past, admittedly, but not to probably a standard that I'm sort of happy with. How's things upgraded Stardust? Okay, what sort of play do we have here? Okay, if we'll go Hydra. Yeah, we're pretty good upgraded Stardust. We're just doing our thing, trying to climb the boards. And the gates. Kill. Nice start. Yeah, it's Movember here in New Zealand. Like every year I do Movember. Back. Kill. This is not good, by the way. Like, we don't have any real interruption following up, so it's going to be a pretty tricky one. If they remove Heavenly Seal, we're in big trouble. But no, we'll get an in-progress build for that. I think that'll be kind of fun. Okay. My hair grows back to a bed in like a day and a half. I could shave completely. It's almost back by Sunday. Gee, is that great at Stardust? I don't have that sort of growth, unfortunately, but yeah, we'll see what they do here first. This is already looking pretty over, to be honest. Have to go Chandra, and then hopefully Chandra can sort of Badra and then try to protect. Climate, okay, so they've gone that. I think they're just going to go straight to level 10, if you ask me, and it's just another match I just didn't quite have the hand. Been the story of the session so far, 40 minutes in, and Yeah, just a little bit of luck not going away. Chandra again. I mean... I think we get this out now, actually. Make this hard for the tempo player that's going to oppose me here. Let's put it there. Don't need to worry about that. Yo, Borky with the raid. Appreciate that, Borky. And they've got Super Poly. Of course you got Super Poly. Unreal. They've just combated me like that. I'm sorry to hear about that upgraded Stardust. My condolences to you. Asthma's a pretty cool thing. I've got a pretty terrible form of asthma myself, and it's not nice. It happens at work at least once a day, where I know my airways are getting quite blocked, and there is not much they can do for me, sadly. We'll go Sijin Pie. They still win here. I'm just going to try and force them to... Oh, no, cancel that. We're not destroying a card. Played Master first time since forever. Super Poly was not good back in the day. It's just so good now. Long Shifter Super Poly has become quite popular in Tenpai as of late. I did have a version of Tenpai with Super Poly for a while. I just wasn't really winning enough with it. I went back to the a version here. It's got me up ranks. Destroyed. Yeah, comfortable win for them in the end. But yeah, like I need more interruption in that hand if we are gonna win that. Yeah, Super Poly wasn't a good card back in the day. It's just got heaps of relevance now, just with the fact people do summon quite a bit. But yeah, we're 1 in 5 for the day. I do suspect it's going to be a slippery slope potentially down. Mission done. We're just going to chisel out these missions as best we can. Free to go. And then we're sitting at around about 700 gems. Which is ideal because this Duel Pass is not too far away now. It's 8 days away. This is a must win, though. We're just going to find a way of winning this. Get a good hand, make sure we stay up. Because, yeah, like, it's hard to go down a master and then get back up again. But we've got to pick ourselves off the canvas anyway. By the way, do you know Half-Life 2 is free till 18th to get your account? You can keep it. The only thing is I had to find time to play it. That's the only sort of thing. We'll go here. My hand is not good for the situation either. Choice to make here. Get the door up. I think that's a borrow card upgraded status. Chandra. Okay. Gamma. Okay, so I've kind of shut down that turn. I need a Tenpai card. I need either Pydra or Chandra. What makes... Yeah, okay, that makes things incredibly difficult. We'll get Drop It down. But on Steam, it says coming soon. Buster, oh, that's bad. Maxi. Well, we are pretty cooked in the still at the moment. I'll activate. Just gotta hope that last card's not anything, and that should be fine. Right, deal with that. Let's go spell. Luckily, what's that card in hand, Josh? And that's a Pydra. Of course it's a Pydra, that's a loss. We are down to Master 4. It's been one of those sort of sessions. They'll go Kaiman, they've got game. Unless they screw up badly. I'll just stay in the duel, but we were gutted about that. Like, just haven't had quite the hands this morning. And that's just the nature of Yu-Gi-Oh! You gotta have your ups and downs. Like, we'll still strive very hard to try and get back up to Master 3, then ultimately back up again. But yeah, just not outplayed in that one. But yeah, just didn't quite have the tools to really take on the game. Yeah, a lot of people out playing this deck today. Like, I've been going first a lot more times than usual at the moment. But yeah, pretty credits due. Josh gets the win, and we are at Master 4. No fault of our own. We've had the one today and 6 losses so far. It can only get better. Just checking our missions every so often. Like, they're all going to complete very quickly. Right, soldier on. Yeah, I play a reasonable game with Tempai, you know, like, any future unreleased Smash you look forward to, White Forest seems very interesting to me, just the way it interacts with spells and such. Sort of a hard one to know at the moment, Shrub. Like, at the moment, White Forest would be something I would kind of like to, explore a little bit. Again, this is... Got knocked down from D2 all the way to Diamond 5 a few days ago. Started this season, just to highlight, I was 2 wins away. 2 wins away from getting to Master 5, and then I dropped all the way to Diamond 5. It was just chaotic. This hand is not ideal. I will keep... I'll play that actually. Tarian's Mind Grinds to a halt the second he sees the opponent scale up Ritual Beast Zephyr Windy into the Pendulum Zone. Haven't seen too much of Ritual Beast tried. Mind Grinds to a halt. My mind's always ticking over. Okay, that's drawn out there. That's fine. Yeah, Ellie, man, I'm always getting driver in my hand. It's just my luck. They've got not much of a hand here. I just need one of my plays. What do we got? Oh, Heavy Storm here. Riveting duels at the moment. But yeah, hopefully Ellie Man and Trident, you're having a good day so far and a good weekend. Engine summoning. Let's lose here again. That's just been the story of the day. Absolute story of the day. Tempai Gaming at its finest. This not happening. Roku. can't even target it. I can't even target it. It's over. It's over that duel. We're out of that duel as well. So yeah, our record today, we've had 8 duels online today, and we've lost 7 of them. Just to sum up the morning. Enjoyed Rescue Ace and Prank Kids a bit more than Tenpai, to be honest. Probably if I were to rank them in the order, it'd be Rescue Ace first, probably Prank Kids second, and then Tenpai third. I'm still enjoying Tenpai, though, however, it's just accumulating me a good amount of gems, like, as previous decks have. Yeah, like... Reboot's a bit overboard. It's useful against, like, something like Labyrinth or something like that, because I was facing that quite a bit. Going second, and I had that red boot to, sort of just cane out that turn. But yeah, I've got it in there for my... Because that was just all I was facing for a while. Cool, bye, okay. Everyone just has the answer against me today. Sounds like a plan. Could be another good board that we're probably knocking out. We'll just see what we are going up against, though. Yeah, we're pretty good today, Philip. We're just trying to get some wins here, more importantly. We've only had the one win in 50 minutes so far. Only thing is my hand's good, so whatever they send away is not going to be too much of a... Yeah, that... Yeah, it's been one of those sessions, Dryden. Like, I haven't played badly. Like, again, like, what can you do in the situations I've had? I've had a couple go first where I just haven't quite had the hand. The only one I had was, in fact, a mirror. A Tenpai mirror where I went first and got lucky. So yeah, there's only so much you can do in these sort of things. You just got to ride this out, and then the luck sort of turns its... Yeah, well, turns around. Like, just got to be patient. Like sooner or later we will get the wins. We'll probably drop down to Master 5 knowing our luck, but it's just picking ourselves off the canvas and getting back up. With the first replay. Going second metas a lame, Shrub. Elaborate on that. I don't mind go second metas. You need formats where go second decks have a bit of a chance, you know. Think you'll return to Master after another week or so. They may put roll back to 2 or 1. I don't think they'll ban it. I think it's a card that they won't want to give all the mats and that back. It might be a gradual process. Suffering, yo, how's things going? Me, don't have Melodious. I don't have... It's too expensive for me to get. I'm playing Tenpai. So, like I said, not everyone's favorite choice. This is a deck that I've built that's going to get me through to probably the next period of time. So yeah, like I'd love to play these decks. It's just free-to-play accounts. I've only got certain wiggle room to play things, and I don't dismantle anything either. I keep all my stuff. So yeah, that counters that question of why don't I dismantle cards. That's the reason why we're going to discard the Maxi. Yeah, and then like I said, I don't build a top deck all too often either. It's one of those things. Like, normally I'm playing a bit behind the 8 ball. Like, sure, my my Archer that I'm playing features on the meta list, but I don't normally have all the cards. Where this occasion I do. We're going to lose this duel too, Triton, I'd say. It's going to be 1 in 9 or something today. But yeah, like at the end of the day, you got to play what you feels right for you at the time. Like at the time, like Tempai was a great investment for me, and I got pretty lucky with opening it as well. Yo, some Joe Hendry from Badass McGee out of nowhere.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh, we're doomed, Trident. I'm just gonna see what we draw, or else we're probably out, probably.
Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
DX? Yeah, I've had to. It's a tempter, that one. Right, what's that? Masquerena. Gotta be careful because Fenrir can activate here. Might be just an SP Little Knight potentially. Yeah, SP Little Knight, that's gonna be Chandra out the door. Game. Just again, just too well set up here. So just the slide continues. Over anyway. Just showing them what I had tried, and I'm aware that they activated IP to protect that there. This is another loss. But yeah, what I'm saying, Shrub, is you need Go Second to be pretty good, but like the way they've gone about making Go Second decks is probably about the wrong way of going about it. I don't like the state what Yu-Gi-Oh's in at the moment. Like, I think the Go Second boards are too strong these days, and quite often a Go Second player has no means of being able to really play in most cases. So you've got to find more Go Second options that are going to give that player a bit of a chance. But yeah, that is a terrible situation. Roma is losing a lot so far today. We've got a replay I think we had redeemed. Let's Phillips replay code. Just getting Phillips replay code and then we'll get back to the dueling. Oh, it absolutely does. I have streams where I just don't win at all. And some days I just get incredibly lucky. And again, your replay code's wrong too, Philip, too. I just need you to check that. No, you're right. You're good and bad days. Like I certainly haven't started well here. It could next hour we could be talking about me on a win streak. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh flips on the head pretty quickly. Main problem with the latest X currently is that one card is enough to win the game on its own, and it can do everything. And that's the problem with one card combo starters. They've got to limit the amount of them that they release now. Like there's like a good example of Mathmith Circular that does too much for the Mathmith deck. For example, that's an older example, but like these one card combo starters need sort of more in sort of restrictions. Oh, I felt the last like few months I've really improved in this game, Shrub. Like we're playing pretty good Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment. It's just getting the luck in the right places and making the right calls in sort of crunch sort of situations. I'll give Philip another chance to get their replay up in a moment. But no, the game's gone in a pretty bad direction at the moment. They'll have to self-correct eventually. I'll wait for Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains to play. We may have just broken the sound alert board. I think you just broken it. I'll see if it works. Yeah, don't overplay the sound alerts though. Yeah, it's just... Yeah. There we go, I'll get it up.
From story to solar, we're running all over.
How things are, Lee?
Speed of light and beyond. Our future is loading. The doorway is showing what we want. When you're in the freight, you can't be guessing about. No matter what remains, all of the
Okay, so that's fine.
circuitries connecting where we
Give them a +1.
it hooks us up to break a new bound. Now access your strength to brave the data storm.
Oh, I always sing them at times. Borg, you don't have quite the energy to do it today, but it's all good. We'll get that down.
You win the race, connecting us every sound. When you are falling, when life has you crawling, the
Impossible can win.
trust in the future, it's never a rumor. It's waiting with the wind.
Appreciate the lyric, Corpo.
Oh yeah.
Because every time I've had the mirror today, when I've felt I've set up an okay go first board, we've been countered like that. Okay, we'll get Genmoroku into defense. Don't need to change the level. Get that activation done straight away, and we'll go into Fadra. So still want to get a few wins, Borky, though. Like, at the end of the day, it's good to have fun and entertain the audience a wee bit, but at the same time, I'm always striving for that improvement and really want to win half the time. So, yeah, like at the moment, there's not much I can do. Like, in these sort of situations, we're just going to ride out the... like, we'll start getting some hot hands eventually. But yeah, we if we drop down again, it's just the way it is. We can get our way back up again, I think. That's the Southern Stags. I've got you probably see so many variants of their jersey. That's the team I support. It's a small provincial team in New Zealand. Really? Okay, well, best being for but that's again. That's just Yu-Gi-Oh for you. They've just caned out all my cards. And they have Chandra. Okay, game. Okay, you're having your fun at the moment. Wow. When your luck's down, your luck's down. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. That is the biggest cricket league, right? New Zealand have their own. Sokawa doesn't have other cricket nations. New Zealand has its own domestic competition. It's only got 6 teams in it, but yeah, like it does. Experienced it quite a few times today, trying probably 50% of my matches have been tempo, and I've gone basically first every time. Yeah, you just gotta accept it, you know. Like you're just one duel away. Like you just gotta go to your next performance. Really, like once you see this, I'm just gonna stay in this duel and yeah, like again, just not playing badly. We've dropped down to Master 5, but that's just part and parcel of the climb, really. $50 points left. 50 points in a dream. I can't believe you didn't finish that duel off. Will they get punished for that little discretion there? Sanjin summoning. Okay. Right, we'll go Ragiki. We literally have to find a way of winning this. We'll go here. Attack with Hydro. Remember, 3 attacks. I've got to be very careful here. Go Fadra. Here. The 2 attacks before those cards are active again, so I'm just being very, very clever how I do this. I've got my exit play. I think I've got the exit play. So we'll go here. I think. Wait. Pass. I'm gonna go for. I had to go with what my instinct was. So we'll go here. I think I've just lost though because I just misplayed the situation. No, I'm not going to bring that back. I've lost because the one mistake I made there, I could have shut the game out. About as I could have set that up. Yeah, so that's this game. Just didn't play the situation right. Like, I had my chance, and that is going to be that. So they're going to destroy that. That is GG's. close is not good enough in that situation. That situation could have been wrapped up. I could have played that a million times better. Just was a wee bit down on the performance there, but we've let an opportunity slip there, and we've gone down to Master 5. So that, but yeah, close to me in that situation is not good enough. Like we need to shut those stalls out. No, it was the wrong replay code, Philip. You had to put the replay code in again. It's like a digit out with something like that. Didn't finish that off to it. No. That was a winnable duel upgrade at Stardust. I've got to be hard on myself there. That there was a win. Like at the end of the day, you got to set yourself a standard. You know, like I can't settle for that sort of duel. Like for me, that was an opportunity to win. If I'd went into like even the 3000 attacker and just hope they didn't draw anything, that probably would have been the better play there. So they couldn't activate anything during the battle phase. But no, like I've got to set myself a high standard, and that to me was just an example of playing the wrong card, and then they just put a card back and destroyed pretty much. It's standards that you got to set yourself as a Yu-Gi-Oh player to get better. You know, like I can't accept that as a loss. Well, I have to anyway. But you've got to think how I could have played that turn a lot better than what we did. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely always room for improvement, right? But yeah, in that situation, more often than not, like you win that duel. With Tenpai, I should have just went into that play there. I should have just went into the Sinjinpai Transcendent Dragon and just cut off their turn, cut off their activating cards and effects during the battle phase, and I probably would have had enough to attack 3 times and bring the Sinjinpai back. It was a winnable duel. A winnable duel, that one. We'll just wait for Philip's code, and then we'll get back into the dueling. But yeah, never settle for a loss in this game. Never ever settle for a loss, especially in that situation. I'm quite annoyed with myself there. Like that could have kept me in Master 4. Just made more work for me to try and climb back up. They let you do special processing in Duel Links now. I haven't played Duel Links in such a long time. Like, probably the last time I played it was probably December 2022. I think that's when Salamangreat were out. Haven't played it since. We'll do another duel while we wait for Philip. And yeah, just try to work our way back up. Right, just got to put that duel behind us. There's always the next duel to improve on the opportunity. We'll go second. For that, you can make gold, crystal, whatever foil effect. Silver gold is a black border too. I'm guessing that would cost gems, so red reboot's okay. Allow us to play through some trappy decks. Roku. Can't worry about Game Roku. We have Chandra, that's fine. Kardak may or may not come back. Kardak's probably just enjoying the stream. More than likely at this point. Combat a red, combat an imperm, but if it's like something else, it's just that's a good draw. That is. Might slap and perm down on that Heavenly Seal as well. I don't mind the droplet in that situation. Another droplet in hand. It's fine. Summoning Sendway Red Reboot now. Going to set up the level 10 here. I just want to shut the game sort of out and away. Card that we're going to use is Sanjin Kaiman's Fadra, so I can just build up the play big time again. But I'm just looking to shut out this play here. That's going to be their key. Right, going to our big level 10. Yo, Skeleton Dragons, long time no see. How's things? This is game. I played that pretty well then. Played this pretty well, so we'll get the deserved victory here. Good. That's just our second win of the session. It's been an incredibly difficult one. 2D ranks. Had some very unlucky moments. Had a duel that we should have probably won last on the Staff Masterful, but hey, we're on the board. We've had to really work hard for that one. Of course, nothing in those packs. Right, let's take it one duel at a time. Let's make it a second one in a row. Okay, Gamma's got in hand. We're starting to get some tidy enough hands now. This could be the start of a turnaround, a bit of a resurrection, so to speak, for the duels. Something sure. Got the Tempai mirror match. They obviously drew the driver in the hand, Pydra. And activate Gamma. But now we're just gotta recover here. Like get back to Master 4 would be the goal, and then start working our way back up to Master 3. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be an up and down journey in this, but yeah, like so determined to at least get a good push for Master 1 this season. Like, I would love to get a second deck ever from me to get to the top ranks. We're perfectly capable of doing it. We're just going to put enough time into ranked every session. If anyone wants to bring up any topics or anything to discuss, obviously some new Yu-Gi-Oh cards on the horizon. There's obviously a December pack to talk about. Duelist Cup around that time as well. As well, sending away the driver. Okay, they've pretty much done a good job here. They've given themselves a bit of a custom sort of hand. That's not actually a bad opening for them. Right. I've got a wee bit of a plan here. We Lightning Storm, bait that in, and then we activate that. I think that's what we're going to go to. Then it's just a case of setting up correctly this time and just really making sure that we're lock them out. Light Twin are getting new support. I'm pretty sure they're getting new support. They got that new cool field in Master in recent times. I've got the field myself. I am looking at getting like a kind of a version of Light Twin going. Need to get a couple more cards. Hydra. Maybe Storm's beautiful as well. Take away the Sanjin summoning. Need Baron to activate its effect. I'm going for the... Oh, I was going for the bait there, damn it. Fine. It's fine. Not worried about that. Force that play. So now they've got 2 cards left in play. So it'd be Fadra. Just got to beautifully set this up again. We've got the vision here, I think. That's going to bring one of their things back. But we just again got to shut off their turn. That's all I've got to worry about. Ash, okay. I suppose. Again, this is what I'm going to do here. So I'm just going to walk through what I'm going to do in this mirror. I'm going to go for my level 10 straight away and then just lock out the Chandra and the Fadra and this turn coming up. So that's what we're going to do. Put them into attack mode. Then we've got a bit of a shutout there, so that's good. And I've got the Kaiman to bring back, to get Fadra into hand, summon it, bring back Chandra, and then build up into a play again. So that's going to force all the cards into attack mode. I'm not going to attack straight away here. I'm going to manipulate this board. I'm going to go here. Good. That's good. We're getting some wins now. It's just Had to wait out the bad luck, and now it's starting to flow a wee bit more. So that's exactly what we want to be doing. But yeah, very rough session so far. It can be recovered, obviously. But yeah, had to play two pretty smart duels. We could have won 3 in a row effectively there. We could have been 2 wins away from Master 3 if I did not screw up there. And it's not a Tempi build, okay. How's things, Austin? Welcome into the stream. Okay, we've got Gamma and Driver locked into the hand, and a Ghost Ogre. Okay, at least we've got a few interruptions here. Okay. Oh, let that go through. Okay, we've got the Ascended of Thunder. Right, okay. Apply a little bit of pressure here. Play the Gamma. I'm going to play it in this situation here because now they don't get the ideal setup in play. They got Max C. We're going to have to play through Max C. Going to have to be the aggressor here. I'm just going to have to build up a play where I get that in attack mode. At there, just so they lose out there. A bit of 5Ds for Austin. Okay, let's go. Still got plays here. This is good. This is good for me. Okay. Up. Manipulate this attack though. Get these 3 attacks off. I think I should have went Fadra there. That's a wee bit of an error. For that, okay. Back with that. Then we'll take 400 damage. I went the wrong way. Here. Activate. I think I've still got enough in the tank here to win this duel. just a big punching bag for me now. Doesn't matter what they send. No effects for the rest of the turn. We do win. I could have did that a bit better in turns best setup, however. Could go into the 4 and the 6 and make another play.
Who's the man?
Yo, Angry Team, thank you so much for the follow there, and welcome into the community, my friends. Right, starting to net together the wins again, which is good. Needed just a little streak to come back after the heap of losses that we had. How the game's been, Jack? First hour was very, very miserable. We deranked twice. Had about a 7 or 8 match lose streak, and it just wasn't playing out and out badly. It was just people had the outs. How's things with you? Have we having a good weekend so far? We've got to start. Okay, again, Roku. An Evil Hero Spacian deck. That sounds like an interesting mix. Is that with the new, like, Evil Hero cards, or... We're in a pretty bad spot on this all of a sudden. Been alright, work cut Yaras, which suck, but other than that, big chilling. Yeah, I'd be gutted if my work Yaras got cut at the moment, just with how tight things are at the moment. So you run 3 Instant Contact and 3 Dark Fusion. Hopefully you're alright. Hopefully you can, good, that's perfect. Worked out really well there. Baked out the Rikiki. You have to show us the list of that, Angry Tim. Do you have a Discord or anything like that? I didn't have any other big play, so that helps me out a little bit. I just need to buy myself a little bit of time. Definitely got something activatable there. Okay. I'm just one shot away from losing this, though. Hated, yeah. 50, but... Chandra still on the field gives me a bit of hope. Just gotta hope they don't top deck into anything too strong, you know, or else it's just gonna be a bit of a whitewash. Yep, she's over. The still, sadly again, we probably could have held Droplet a wee bit there. I probably should have just let Chandra lose that battle. Just been done with it. So we had an active Gamma in hand and potentially a Droplet. So yeah, that's just the reality of that situation there. But never mind, we will have to deal with that. Yeah, just gotta stay extremely motivated, like, in the process here, really. Like, at the end of the day, they are probably in a very grand position. Just hoping they go in for the attack. They're not going to. Okay, they're going to shut the game out, which is a pretty sensible decision. Maru will pick up the RW there, and we will have to take our loss there. We could have played the situation a little bit better there, but that's really just the way it is. I think one thing, it's taking a long time to get to like level 47. Anyone got any idea what they were playing for the extra deck fest as well? Obviously they've got a few different decks here that we could potentially lean on and play. Learning Shiny Sarcophagus could be kind of cool. I could play the Loner for that event. Got decent helping of gems there too, which will... Oh, there's quite a few people level 50 as and on, I'm pretty sure. Like, people found out that they could get to level 50 real quickly. There's like a glitch or something about a year or so ago that they've recently shut off, that people get to level 50 pretty quickly. But no, I've actually seen a few people in stream at level 50, and I was thinking, how on earth have you done that? I'd probably play a lot longer. I've done it the proper way, though. Like, I've legitimately had to work hard for all our duels. Driver is just absolutely glued to the hand at the moment. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to force that Phantom pretty early. So we're gonna go the Samurai Destroyer route for this particular duel. And I would love to play somewhat of a hero deck at some point in the future. It's again on how the cards line up in this game for me. Like, I think that the accumulation thing that I've done it pretty well. Should net us quite a few good options. Blue Eyes or Levermancer for the no extra deck? Are those your choices? For me, we'll work something out anyway. We'll play something. We'll play something that will at least get us the event done. I just want the gems. I want to be sitting around about 2,000 by the time the event finishes. I'm gonna stockpile a little bit up too. We will just have an inkling. See what Decade announces for the thing here. Yo, how's things, God Erebus? Yo, Senpai. Been called Senpai too many times in my time, but I'll take it. Yeah, it depends on what Decade releases the December's pack. If there's something good in the December pack, we'll probably, may put a few to it. I will probably end up playing the Shiny Sarcophagus Loner. That's probably where I'm leaning towards. Yeah, just gotta keep soldiering on. Yeah, like at the end of the day, this is gonna be a good board that we're gonna be looking at in this one. The current event for me, we stuck by playing Galaxy Eye and Zodiac. Obviously, Zodiac needed us the 8 or 9 wins that we needed to complete, along with Galaxy Eyes getting 2. Galaxy Eyes will be a massive work on this week. Coming up on Wednesday and Friday of this week coming up. Like, I'll be dedicating a few hours to it. Yeah, just to get the combos really more down-packed. Like, we had a bit of a disaster there. Played some Abyss Actors. Hope the Abyss Actors went well for you. But now the next 10 games in a row, Terran will go second into a Border Baron, Appaloosa, Barlow, Savage, and IP backed up with the counter and that's the peak Mastodon experience. I certainly hope not Triton. That wouldn't be a good experience for me at all. Speaking of this active, we got the Super Producer right there. That was a bit of a surprise that come out. You'd be borderline unlucky if you had seen the same deck like 10 games in a row. Gonna be hard. This is gonna be a really hard board for me to crack. Winner was a 60 card Snake Eye Fire King Rescues that put up between 7 interactions for turn 2. Not bad, you know, like I feel as though Snake Eye's still reasonably solid in this game, what the Snake Eye Fire King version is. Like Snake Eye's here to stay too. Like I think Azamina will come in, and then the Snake Eye will gravitate. Will go to that option there instead of Snake Eye Fire King. But you still see people playing that, you know. 100%. You don't really want to see 100% Snake Eye representation. You want to see a good mix of stuff. I'm always a good sort of thought to have is like you want 5 or 6, 7 decks being relatively competitive in any format to an extent. Like you obviously have your meta decks where people can play them knowing that they're the best possible available deck. We will go activate. I'll see if that will blast that out. Work. Oh, that is just such a rough duel from Romanov. What we're going to do, guys, I'm just going to have a rest for probably a couple of hours. I'm going to split the stream in 2 today. I will be back on later on. I am just want to get some food into me and just relax as much as I can before we have another big session later on with a series online to potentially raid. Let's get a raid out to... We'll go for... we don't normally raid. Let's have a wee look up here. We'll go and raid Oracle. I'll be back on later on, Kill for Dave. Just have a morning session here, and we'll be back later on. I've had a big Saturday, and I just need another bit of a rest before we come back into things. But yeah, we'll see you then. We'll talk soon.